Course to the east northeast. Course to the east northeast is clear. All hands remain vigilant. The ship's approaching maximum cruising speed. Should be getting close to the fortress soon. Please get in touch with the 4th Armored Division and RMP. You can see something in the distance. Getting some very strange readings. See crossbell now. Seeing something emitting light in the distance as well. What in the world is that? It's a tree. A tree of sorts. Yggdrasil? Maybe? Don't know. Blue barrier before it's gone. Something even more unbelievable in its place. An azure tree. Tree to me too. It's got all these branches coming out of it. Don't think trees so vast even exist in legend, never mind in reality. Completely otherworldly about it. Do you know what it is, Celine? I wish I did. There's nothing like that in any of the clan's legends. It's what is happening over in Crossbell.
Now that's damned impressive. It must be over 2,000 arj tall.
Oh, never thought I'd come face to face with something that big in my lifetime.
Life's just full of surprises.
Oh, this is the very essence of beauty. So this is the fruit of the Azure Zero project, a testament to the power of human obsession.
Looks like everything did go according to plan. Not that any other outcome was ever a possibility with my illustrious lord lending a hand.
So that showed up as a result of that phantasmal blaze plan of yours? And you're planning on spawning something like that over here too?
That we are. What you see before you is a miracle born of human hands, made manifest by the Zero Child. The end of the second movement is finally nigh. Let the preparations begin. This story's finale is bound to be one to remember.
Guess it's almost time to wrap things up. Wonder if it'll go how she and Campanella wanted to, though.
Excuse us, Lord Rufus. General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius, still on the Western Front. I ask what brings you here? Do you even need to ask? First Roa, now Breahard. The eastern front is collapsing as we speak. There's no reason for us to remain in the west any longer. Go quite that far, General. As long as the west remains well protected, Heimdall will not fall. As for Nortir and the elements which side of Duke Albrea, they could always abandon neutrality. The war is still ours for the winning. That hasn't changed. By the way, would you happen to know anything that's about that vast tree that sprouted up in Crossbell? Is it even a tree to begin with? I haven't viewed it from up close, but the pictures were like nothing I've ever seen. It could be completely harmless, but it's likely causing Erebonians in East no shortage of anxiety just by being there. Quite agree, and that concerns me as well. Still, Duke Cayenne insists its appearance was planned, nothing to fear. I was aware he was affiliating himself with some suspicious society of sorts. Could the two be related? What happened behind the scenes is of no concern to us, I suppose. We are warriors, we live to fight on the battlefield. So dear Chief of Staff, who is our next opponent to be? Defend the capital. Your opponents are to be the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions who will be advancing upon it within the next few days. Is that so? Risking everything in an attempt to take back Heimdall? That's what I predict will happen. Yes, I think Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex will prove to be enough entertainment for the two of you. After all, only the best will do for the 2 strongest soldiers the provincial army has to offer. You win, you have my attention. The prospect alone has my blood boiling in anticipation. I concur. Shall do as you say. It's sure to be a clash for the ages. Same time on the Valflame Palace. Under. Okay. The youngest prince, Cedric Reese Arna.
I had no idea all this existed right under the palace. Duke Cayenne, can I ask exactly where we're going?
There is no need to look so concerned, Your Highness. The place we are traveling to is to the center of this city. No, this country. And a place that governs a great power. It is where everything both ends and begins.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Please, be careful of your footing. If you were to fall off the platform, you most assuredly would go splat and die.
Now, it won't do to frighten him, and I must say, I don't recall doing so ever being part of your duties.
Pardon me. I believe we're almost there.
I've been waiting for you.
Vita Clotilde? The opera singer? What are you doing in a place like this?
Greetings, witch. I see that tree emerged successfully.
It certainly did. All that remains now is to continue the preparations here. However, let me remind you that under no circumstance...
If you would, spare me. You've made yourself perfectly clear on occasions past. I am hardly enough of a fool to attempt to defy commands from a witch.
What are the two of you talking about? And why did you bring me here?
Patience, Your Highness. All will be clear in due time. Oh my. Could this be it?
That's kind of creepy. Oh, it's like a Crimson Knight of sorts.
What is that thing? What's this feeling?
Marvelous! Marvelous! This is the legendary demon said to wield 1,000 weapons. The Crimson Calamity, which was sealed away by Saint Sandlot and Drycles 250 years ago, and a fragment of the great power. The Vermilion Testarossa!
Okay, so the plot's building up even more. It is now Monday 27th of December. Bizarre tree. What's the name of the bizarre? That's the name of the bizarre tree. The bizarre tree. Bizarre tree. Bizarre tree that appeared in Crossbellben. Find out from the guild branch over there. Things still seems to be tense over in that direction. No one's really sure what it's for or what it can do. Don't think it have any direct effect on Erebonia though. That's good news, sort of. Still, people on this side of the country are understandably feeling uneasy about it. People have enough to worry about without a giant glowing tree sprouting up from out of nowhere. Anyone would start feeling nervous at the sight of such a thing. At least it should keep Calvard off our backs for a while, huh? They're as clueless as we are on what that thing is, and they're not going to risk an attack before they know for sure. In a sense, it's doing the same thing for us the crop barrier around Crossbell City did before it up and vanished. Probably the best distraction Erebonia could ask for about now. Is that what your bracer instincts are telling you? Calvard Woods were bait right now while the war's going on. The situation we're under is pretty chaotic as it is. What we can do now is keep doing what we have and gather information. I'm sure we can do something to improve the situation here, but we don't know enough to decide what that something is. Let's just take a deep breath and do what we can. The best attitude to have right now too. Keep looking around for other 4 students who could use more help, right? Still need more Zemurian or 2. Still more spirit shrines left to explore as well. So, strangely enough, our best course of action is to simply continue doing what we've always done, albeit with renewed dedication. Sounds like you got things covered in the east, which means all that's left for me is to wish you good luck. Take care of them. What else would I do? And you take care of yourself too. If we reunite with dearest Cornelia, would we? Just dropped out already. Let's keep it, guys. I'll be in touch. There goes all my fun. What was that all about? Toba's girlfriend? Did it sound that way? For further details, please consult a certain famous novel about a certain lovable scamp. Now certainly available in all bookstores. Anyway, we should probably get to work. The best place to start would be checking the latest request from Prince Audibert. Missed opportunity. Trouble you helped resolve here in the Cram, so unresolved itself. The Hingering Castle. Okay. Hearts in Harmony by Rean. Hold a concert to show the people of Celtic not all lost. Hoping for Elliot in particular. Can meet me in Celtic's chapel. Canyon or Canyon? Great pun, boys. Remember the scenic views at Aurochs Canyon? The days we spent there so in love. Wait, wrong letter. Read, my good man. Received words of dangerous monster. Simple enough. There's a monster hunting quest and a few other short quests. Love to help her out. The least we can do after all the market manager did for us. Try and help her if time permits. Klaus always has something for us, it would seem. Best if we were to accompany you for the time being, since we have the spirit shrines to worry about. Get through the shrines after all. Sounds fine by me. Let's get going. So we have Laura. Let's take in. I mean, it's realistically, it's simple enough of who I want to take. Take Elliot, just to grab a few levels. Confirm. Right, let's explore the ship first. Conference training. Set off to the shops first. See if there's any new items of sorts. We have Monica, we have Becky here. Trade, anything good to trade over? Some colorings, it seems like. That's about it. Incorporates pictures of Alyssa. Not used in public places. That's fine. I have no mass. Curious, nothing new. High class goods. I mean, it's pretty normal stuff, nothing crazy. Nothing new over here. Klein. West seems will be alright too. Getting caught up in the war. Still worried sometimes. Still concerned about my hometown. Weak link in the chain. Trying to talk to Casper here. So, new weapons it seems like. That's fine. We'll just pick up a few of these. I think that's it, right? Excellent coat. Cutting edge combat coat that's stab proof and bulletproof. It's not fantastic, to be honest. Actually, it's actually pretty good. Let me take that back. My agility goes down way too much though. To really warrant buying a lot. Especially for fee anyway. I'll pick up 2. Pick up 3 for the time being. Let's put on one on Rean first. Boots wise, nothing crazy. Nothing. Let me pick up a few healer items. Take up a few relaxants. Seems to be good. Let me do a bit of equipping. Dragon skin shoes. Minus 25 strength. I mean, prefer the 25 strength to be honest. I'm using an ebony vest at the moment. Strength 25. Strength 40 grants me 50. I think this is better. Dragon skin jumpsuit. Dragon skin shoes. Sure. Blue scaled mail. Evade 10%. I think I'll keep the evasion mail. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it that. Put on the excellent coat. Sure. Flexible coat. Titanium. Let's put that on. Put those on. Put that. Put that. Sure. Actually no. I'll keep the wind shoes. Okay, I'll buy new stuff later. Where to next? Nap room, storage, infirmary, kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. You can pick up a new recipe.